fortunate to come out with a win.
Coach, just talk about the first quarter. You guys went up 21-8. Did you kind of feel at that point that you guys were in a comfortable position with that big lead, or just kind of talk about that first quarter?
You're never comfortable as a coach, you know, when you want the score to be double zero, I mean, not the score, but you want the time to be double zeros on the clock, you have the lead. So I knew I was kind of nervous just throughout, you know, and I knew if we came out the gates with a lead and we took care of business, I knew that we would be able to manage the game from there. So I was happy that we were able to go the first punch, because a lot of these games come down to that, just throwing the first punch and being able to maintain the lead throughout the course of the game. And so even though I was happy that we had got a lead early in the first half, I knew that we couldn't take our foot off the gas. We had to keep applying pressure, keep executing on the offensive game, and keep doing our job. So, like I said, we were fortunate enough to get that done.
Coach, again, just kind of talk about your balanced scoring. You had 4 players in double figures, 3 of them here right now. Just kind of talk about the depth of your team and how you depend on anyone.
Actually, I think that's one of the key strengths of our team and our program this year, is that we can go to anybody at any given moment. And that's one thing that we've been, as a coaching staff, we've been preaching to our players, is just that we want to be able to, you know, go to anybody and call on anybody at any given time, just because the game situation can change at any moment. And so I think that's what's going to help us in these playoffs, is being able to call on people and have people to step up. I mean, I think we've had, I think you said 4 people in double figures, but I feel as if other people off the bench kind of played the role, whether it was getting on the floor for it was ball, you know, keeping the possession alive by rebound. You know, I think it was a elite team. I mean, and even the individuals that didn't actually step out there on the floor, I think they did a good job of keeping that intensity on the bench and keeping everybody engaged in one game situation. So I think overall it was a great team win, and I think that tonight was just an example of us being able to balance our talent across the board.
Tanisha, kind of talk about your performance tonight. You were pretty much the workhorse for your team, 12 points, 10 rebounds for a double-double. Talk about your performance.
Well, I knew it was a big game. Big players got to step up in the big game. That's what I always heard. Like Coach said, I got to give a lot of credit to my team, because if it wasn't for them, you know, I probably be on the court and lost. They kept me in the game. They kept me hyped up.
Chappelle, just talk about getting this first game out of the way. How are you guys feeling as a team? You guys nervous? Were you guys get out here and play this first game?
I want to say nervous. I would say we was ready. We was more like locked in when we came out. No. We was more locked in. We was ready to play. And we just went tonight.
Seriously, you've been a leader for this team all season. Just talk about your performance, 17 points, and just moving on to face, such as say, the West Division champions. Just kind of talk about your efforts tonight and just looking forward to that next game.
Well, my effort was pretty good. I have to say, you know, my team came my back, and you know, everything I did, like throughout this whole season. And I take no credit at all. I really give it to my teammates and my coaches. And I'm looking forward to Central State. It's going to be a 3rd round and 3rd time the charm.
Coach, just kind of touch on your thoughts about Central State on this game.
Well, I know that's going to be a tough opponent for us, you know, and I'm going to piggyback on what teammates just said, you know, 3rd time's the charm. So we're going to do everything we got to do tonight and tomorrow to prepare for that team. I feel like that we can compete. You know, I know that they've done a lot. They got some great ball players over there, so we won't take them lightly, nor will we take them for granted. We will be prepared, and we're just going to give it our best shot. And if we duplicate the performance that we had tonight, I think that we'll be in a real good position at the end of the games.
Any further questions?
Nick, Sports.com. Coach, this will be your 3rd time playing Central State. What do you think is going to be different about that?
I think not giving our game plan away. I think we're going to definitely make some adjustments on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. They got some good guards. They're a guard-oriented team, so we got to be able to match their intensity at the guard position. And we got to think about us. If we play our style of basketball, if we play our game, I think that we can be successful. But if we allow them to play their game, then it can be a long night for us. So I think the key is to try to dictate the floor of the game and both ends of the floor for us.
Coach,